Hello CIS Scholar, I'm Anjali Sinha, your social studies educator from Countryside International School. So, how are you all? I hope that you all are fine at your home, right? So, today we are going to start with our first chapter of civics for grade 9th. What is democracy? Why democracy? Fine. So, in this chapter we are going to learn about that India is a democratic country, right? And we are having the universal adult franchise. That means those who are 18 or above 18 years, they are supposed to cast their vote, and our system is based on equality, right? And we will also learn about other countries regarding their system, how the people are fair with the democracy, how they are enjoying their right or they are not enjoying their right in this chapter. Fine? So let's start. What is democracy? Why democracy? So we are going to learn about the democracy in this chapter. So first we are going to start with the meaning of the democracy. So democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people. One more definition, Abraham Lincoln, democracy is government of the people, by the people and for the people. That means in democratic country, people are having ultimate power or ultimate authority. Now, we are going to discuss about the features of the democracy. Here I have written one definition. Democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people. But here some questions are arises, like who are the ruler? What kind of elections? Who are the people who can elect the rulers? Then what kind of a form of government is democracy? Or must a democratic government must function with some limit, or they are having some unlimited power? So these types of questions are arises. Now we are going to discuss about some countries. First one, we are going to discuss about the Pakistan. Here the Pervez Musharraf, he led a military coup in October 1999 and he declared himself the chief executive of the country. And after that, the media, the human rights organizations, they were said it was based on malpractices and the fraud. But now in Pakistan, they are having the youngest democratic form of government. That means some countries, they are dictatorship, monarchy, and somewhere they formally have an elected parliament and government, but the real power is with those who are not elected. That is happen in the case of dictatorship, in the monarchy or the military coup. Now, second, just see here we are talking about the democracy. Democracy, in a democracy, the final decision making power with rest with those elected by the people. That means people power is ultimate in the democracy. Your vote is choice, means you are enjoying your voting right. Now, in case of China, it is free and fair electoral competition. Some countries are having this type of challenges. In China also, you can see that they are having the parliament that is called as a National People Congress. In that, those party or the candidates, they want to contest an election, they must take the approval of the Communist Party. Is it real democratic country? No. It is not free and the fair electoral. Now, second, we are going to discuss about the Mexico. In Mexico, they don't have any military or the dictatorship rule. But even then, until 2000, they were having only one party, that is Institutional Revolutionary Party. Their party always won the election. Even opposition parties, they never managed to win also. But it is said that PRI, that is Institutional Revolutionary Party, is known for its many dirty tricks to win the elections. And they are also spending a large sum of money in the campaigns for its candidate. And sometime what they were doing, the polling booths were shifted from one place to the another place. So it is very difficult for the people to cast the vote. Is it real democracy? I think no. Okay. Now let's come with the China. That means do not offer people any serious choice. They are having the ruling party. They are having the ultimate power. And again, in Mexico, what you have seen? That they are having the choice, but they have no choice. Understood? No. Just see this picture. Is it the real picture to right to vote? No. Just see, this person is casting his vote under the pressure. Now, one person, that means one vote in democratic countries. You see, until 2015, even the women in the Saudi Arabia, they are not allowed to vote. Now, what we have learned in democratic form of government, it is formed by the people. People are having the choice during the elections. Everyone is having the equal right, and government limited by basic rules of the constitution and the citizen right. Thank you.